gentlemen, my name is Jackson Golowala. I welcome you to Doctor's Academy online tuition. Today in biology, we are going to talk about a cell. What is a cell? A cell is a basic functional unity of the living organism. A cell is the basic functional unity of the living organism. There are many types of cells, but we just concentrate on the common ones, which are the plant cell and the animal cell. As you can see on the diagram here, this one is the animal cell and this is the plant cell. I've also labeled the diagrams so that you know which part is it. For example, this one is the nucleus. The plant cell has the nucleus as well. These parts surrounding the nucleus, what we call cytoplasm. Even here, we have what we call cytoplasm. The boundary for the animal cell is known as the cell membrane. This side also have the cell membrane, but it's not the boundary for the plant cell. For the plant cell, the boundary is the cell wall. We also have what we call the chloroplast. We also have what we call the vacuole. What are the functions of these parts of the cell? I'll start with the nucleus. The function of the nucleus is that it is the party which controls all the activities taking place inside the cell. It is also the storage for genetic information such as DNA. The cytoplasm, this is the part where most of the activities take place inside the cell. This is a gel-like fluid. The function of the cell membrane is to control the substances that are entering and leaving the cell. They call it to be a selective permeable membrane. Why? Because it allows some substances to enter and prevent others from entering. Let's talk about the cell wall. The cell wall gives the plant cell its structure. It also protects the inner parts of the cell. The chloroplast is made up of a green pigment known as chlorophyll. The function of chlorophyll is to trap light energy during photosynthesis. The last one, we have the vacuole. The vacuole, it is the storage for the cell sap. The cell sap is made up of water and mineral salts. So these are the functions for these parts. When they ask you to explain the difference between the plant and the animal cell, this is what you are supposed to say. This side I've indicated differences. So the cell wall, the chloroplast and the vacuole are the differences between the plant and the animal cell. This plant cell has the cell wall, the animal cell has no cell wall. The plant cell has the chloroplast, the animal cell has no chloroplast. The plant cell has vacuole while the animal cell has no vacuole. The parts which are found in both the plant and the animal cell are here. These are what we call the similarities. The last difference between the plant and the animal cell is that the animal cell has an irregular shape while the plant cell has a regular shape. Note, the living part of the cell is called protoplasm. The living part of the cell is called protoplasm. This protoplasm is made up of cytoplasm, nucleus, and the cell membrane. At this point in time, I would like us to practice, because as Doctor's Academy, we believe in learning by practice. So I want us to see if what you are learning will come in the exam. This is the final exam question paper for GCE. This is the question which came in 2014 under GCE. As you have seen here, We have figure 1.0 below, shows two cells from living organisms. Which cell is from a plant? Which cell is from a plant? I'll just take you back to see our diagrams. We have the animal cell here and the plant cell that side. So I believe you know which cell is from a plant and which cell is from the animal. So with question A, we all know the answer. Let's go to question 2. State 3 structural differences between cell A and cell B. Cell A has no cell, whereas cell B has cell. Cell A has no chloroplast, while cell B has chloroplast. Cell A has an irregular shape, while cell B has a regular shape. We're done with this part. The last part of the question is explain the functions of the structures labeled X and Y in the cells. What is the name of this part? Before you talk about the function, first step you have to understand what part is this, then you'll be able to give the correct function. This part is what we call the nucleus. The function of the nucleus, it is to control all the activities taking place inside the cell. It is also the story for DNA. Part Y. This Y is the chloroplast. This is the nucleus, this is the chloroplast. The function of the chloroplast is that it is made up of a green pigment known as chlorophyll, which traps light energy during photosynthesis. This is how the question was in 2014. Was it difficult, ladies and gentlemen? I believe you have managed to answer this question.